Hello everyone, this question is from Olympiad Pathfinder, Chapter 12, Build Your Understanding, question number 19. The question is, two parallel equilateral triangular plates are placed overlapping each other, very close to each other. So these are the equilateral triangular plates. They are kept parallel to each other and are very close to each other. The plates carry uniformly distributed unlike charges of equal moduli. The plates are having the charges, but these two plates have unlike charges. If Q is here, then minus Q will be on B. And that is distributed uniformly on these two plates. Deep inside the region between the plates, electric field is uniform, but near the edges, it becomes non-uniform. Means if you enter inside between the plates, the points you can see under the shade of both the plates by 2 pi angle. So at those points the electric field is uniform, but at the edges it is said that it is not uniform. So if modulus of electric field deep inside the plates is E naught, modulus has been given as E naught inside the plates, deep inside the plate. Find modulus of electric field at the midpoint of line AB. This is the line AB. At midpoint, what will be the electric field intensity? Modulus. That is first question. Second is, what happens if the plates have the shape of a regular pentagon? Means instead of equilateral triangle, if pentagon, regular pentagon plate should have been there in the pair, kept all other things were same. So what will be the electric field at midpoint of AB? Let us solve this question. Let us say the midpoint between A and B as shown here as O. We have given the name of upper plate as A dash, A double dash, or you can say A prime, A double prime. Same way B dash, B double dash, and this point as O, midpoint. In the question, it is given that these plates are having charges but unlike charges, equal charges but unlike charges. So let us say Q charge in total was uniformly distributed over this plate. So minus Q will be uniformly distributed on B dash, B double dash plate. If you draw the field lines at the HAB, you can approximate it as this. The field line will flow like this, will be drawn like this. But through the midpoint of AB, all the field lines will be in the direction of A to B. And we are interested in knowing the E field intensity at the midpoint of AB, that is O. So we have got this information that this, or we can deduct this information that through the midpoint the electric field will be passing from in A to B directions. Now the question is, deep inside we know that the electric field intensity is E naught as per question. How to get the field over here at O? So what we will do, we assume that this one pair of plate is having a contribution of E modulus of electric field intensity at this point. To make this point encircle with 2 pi, to make it deep inside, what we will do, we will add the plates. The equilateral triangular plates in pair we will start adding from here. And encircle it entirely. So you see O was the midpoint corresponding to A dash or B dash. The midpoint of A dash B dash as O dash. Midpoint of C and C dash is O double dash. So this was the status. We have added 5 plates, 5 pair of plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of plates to encircle it, to encircle this O point or make it deep inside by 2 pi angle or make it deep inside. So once it is deep inside, its electric field intensity will be E naught, that we know. But each plate contribution is E. So there are 6 plates to make the E field at O as E naught. So each one pair of plate will have a contribution of E naught by 6. So we can say that at midpoint O, the electric field intensity will be E naught by 6. So this will be the first part of your answer. Now if we replace the triangular plates by pentagon plates, so we know from the formula the interior angle of the regular pentagon, that will be 3 pi by 5. So to make this point again encircled with 2 pi, we will, how many pentagon will be required to add here about O? So that we can get from the unitary method. Total angle will be 2 pi and each interior angle is 3 pi by 5. So we will divide that and we will be getting 10 by 3 pair of plates. And each pair of plates, again we will see that the E field intensity contribution was there with them. So total 10 by 3 into E will be the E naught, because now this point has become encircled completely. So E will be your 3 by 10 E naught. This will be your second part of your answer. Hopefully you understood the concept. In case of any doubt, please comment. I'll come back on that. Thank you.